Namaskar. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, ma'am.
All right. So, are we ready to start?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, should we wait for some more minutes? 2 minutes?
We can just upload that logo. We can talk on it for 2 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
A very good evening to everyone. I welcome you all. And in our today's meet, we will be discussing about Panchakosh and time management. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. So let's get started. Firstly, we welcome our volunteers who will be sharing their views. I'm glad to invite Meera and Tejas for the same. So, yes, you can get ahead now. Thank you.
We'll start with Meera.
Yes, ma'am. Panchakosha. What exactly is the meaning of Panchakosha? Pancha means five. Kosha means layer or sheath.
Meera,
That is five. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Is it possible that you switch on your camera?
Yeah, just switch
Yeah,
on your.
sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Meera.
That is, yes, ma'am. That is five layers of existence. These five layers are Annamaya Kosha, that is food, Pranmaya Kosha, that is energy layer, Manomaya Kosha, mind layer, Vigyanmaya Kosha, the intellect, Anandamaya Kosha, the bliss. These five sheets cover or enclose your true self, that is Atma. We can find the very first scriptural reference to the koshas in the section of Yajurveda. Well being is said to arise when all five sheets are balanced. Benefits of Panchakosha are increases concentration, expands your consciousness, increase awareness, and calms your body. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Meera.
you, Meera.
Yes.
Tejas.
Hmm.
Yes, so my views are as same as Meera, but I want to briefly tell about those koshas because as Annamay Kosh, it is one of the food sheet what we call. It
Tejas,
is basic.
sorry
Yeah.
to
Yes.
interrupt. Can you switch on your camera?
So I am generally having bandwidth issue.
Okay, no problem.
Now I have joined with hotspot, so
Yep,
it
yep.
is
No problem.
issue. So, firstly, I would like to tell Annamaya Kosha because it is one of the kosha which is being organized with our physical health, body, uh, also. The second one is Pranamaya Kosha, which is our vital sheet, which is generally organized with our mental balance, mental life forces, and another those of Manomaya Kosha. It is the mental sheet which is being maintain our mental balance. Also, the another one is Vijayanamaya Kosha, which is related with our intellectual sheet. Fifth one is Anandamay Kosha, which is related with our blissful sheet. The sheets cover all the discussion in the koshas which are written in Brahmandavali chapter of Taittiriya Upanishad. Panchakoshas are being hidden. They are just sheets which are around our atma. So to they were not existed before, but as we get into our material world around, so this make us to feel that we have those koshas and to get rid of it, to just be self and free with it. It is necessary to study those koshas and to follow those things. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tejas, for bringing it up. That where is this from? This is from the Taittiriya Upanishad. But if you, since we also talk a lot about Bhagavad Gita, the reference of all these layers is there in different verses of Bhagavad Gita. We'll try and share that with you. I'll do that on WhatsApp. All right. So we'll start. I'll start with my presentation. So it's nice to come to know about personality development, but how about development right from inside? So that's what we're going to learn today. Give me a second. All right, is the screen visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you want me to? It's horizontal, right? So it's okay for
Yes,
everyone
ma'am.
to see.
It's fine.
All right. Okay. So, um, so let's get to know a little bit about ourselves, not just the part we see outside, but what is there inside us. So, can Pranjal, can you read what's on the screen?
Yes, ma'am. I'm slowly peeling off the many layers of me to find myself.
Thank you. So this is a little understanding. If you see these dolls, maybe some of you all have seen them. They are called Russian dolls. इस डॉल्स की खासियत क्या होती है? एक डॉल के अंदर दूसरी ऐसे बहुत सारी एक के अंदर एक होती हैं. So these are different when we talk about sheath or layers. So this is a very nice way to understand what are these. So we are going to be talking about Panchakosha Vikas, or it's also called as Sarvangin Vikas. In English, it means holistic development. So it's a wholesome growth. तो हमें ये तो पता है कि हमारी बॉडी कैसे स्टेजेस में से जाती है फ्रॉम बीइंग अ चाइल्ड राइट अप टू ओल्ड एज, द डिफरेंट स्टेजेस दैट वी गो थ्रू. But do we know anything about the different koshas or the layers of consciousness that our body goes through? So we've heard the names of this. We will see them in more detail. But before that, I will give you an understanding about it, an analogy. So all of us like cars. So let's think of a beautiful BMW or a Mercedes which has just come right outside our house. So what would be the first, first instinctive reaction? Oh, the car looks so beautiful. कि उसकी हम उसकी form देखते हैं. What a beautiful form. We are actually looking at the the tin and rubber of the car. So similarly, if there's a person who comes in front of us, first thing we see is their form, their physical body, which is made up of fire, earth, water, air, ether. So that's like the Annamaya Kosh, the form. The next thing we do is the driver says, okay, here, I'm giving you a chance to take this car for a drive. So then we'll be thrilled. We'll open the car, put in the key and start the ignition. So we want to first see fuel hai ki nahi, gaadi chalne wali hai ki nahi, and then it starts moving, and then that's the we realize, my wonderful, kya, how wonderfully it is moving. What is the energy level of this car? So this is basically the fuel system and the way the energy of the car is. So similarly, when we meet a person and we see them walk towards us and talk, their gait, their vitality, then we come to know, oh, this person looks, iski to personality hai. So that's like the pranamaya kosh. That's to do with energy or vitality of the person. The next thing we do is we are going for the drive. It's a wonderful drive, and there are lots of systems in the car that are going on. The carbonation, the ignition, sab aram se chal raha hai, even without our knowledge, and things are all fine. Car is moving, brakes, different gears, sab chal raha hai. So this is like the manomaya kosh. Why I compared it to the manomaya kosh is हमारी body में भी बहुत सारे systems हैं जो हमारी नॉलेज के बिना चलते रहते हैं, जैसे कि सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम, हमारी इम्यूनिटी. All this is working because it is working through our mind. And when our mind is in the right position, right frame of mind जिसे हम बोलते हैं, when the mind is not disturbed, then all these functions also go on very well. So this kosha is called the Manomaya kosha. Now, Manomaya kosha in our body is made up of lots of memories, lots of samskaras, impressions. That is about our likes, dislikes, emotions, our thoughts. So just keep this in mind. We'll talk more on it. And then the next thing that happens in it's a high end car, it's a new car, expensive car, it has a lot of artificial intelligence. So the driver sitting next to us telling us, देखो इसमें ऐसे cruise control set कर सकते हो, यहाँ पे हम सिर्फ एक we just give a command, the temperature of the car is एकदम optimally set, we want a certain music, optimum जो हमको चाहिए, we just give a command. So it really has a lot of artificial intelligence that is working in the car. And this you see in a person's intellectual abilities, what kind of vijnana or jnana the person has. So this is about the 7 types of intelligence, which is like decision making ability, comprehending ability, concentration ability. So this is the intellectual kosh, or it's also called Jnanamaya kosh, or it's also called as Vijnanamaya kosh. Kosha means sheath, sheath. Sheath matlab layer. And then finally, when you're going for the drive, you take it into a crowded city. There's a lot of traffic, people are honking and all sorts of things, but you're having ekdam bliss inside because you're in a nice car, everything is optimum inside, अच्छा क्लाइमेट कंट्रोल है, अच्छा क्रूज कंट्रोल है. उसके बाद आप थोड़ी शहर की कोई खड्डे वाली सड़क पर जाते हो, उसमें बहुत सारे खड्डे हैं, लेकिन आपकी कार का सस्पेंशन इतना अच्छा है दैट यू डोंट इवन फील द जर्क्स. So you're at your own bliss, you're unaffected by what's going on. So that's a example of Anandamaya kosh. So now this is a very crude example, but I thought I'll give it to you so that you all can get a more understanding of the 5 koshas. So the Annamaya kosh, which is the outmost layer, then there is the Pranamaya kosh, Manomaya kosh, Vijnanamaya kosh, and Anandamaya kosh. Now I'll give you another very nice example of this. This is something that will help all of you all, since all of you all are now at this stage of life, when we are looking now or a little later, looking for making a choice for a life partner. तो जो life partner है वो हमें कैसा चाहिए, तो उसमें हम क्या करते हैं, we are going to be looking at first you want to check out a person. So how do you do that? You look for a photograph, or you go to maybe the Instagram page or the Facebook page, and you understand अच्छा ये इसका प्रोफाइल है, ये ऐसे दिखते हैं, इसका ये कॉम्प्लेक्शन है. So that's like getting to know the form of the person. Now most people, they're happy with a good looks, very beautiful girl or a handsome boy, but there is little more, let me get to know this person, so then you connect with the person, and you meet the person, you check out the gait, वो चलता कैसे है, बोलता कैसे है, बोलती कैसे है, सब energy level uska theek hai ki nahi, all the functions are working fine. So that's like checking out his pranamaya kosh. And then next thing is you will interact with the person, you will share messages, and talk to each other, and then that's when you will get to know a little bit more iski aur meri dislikes, likes, dislikes similar hain ki nahi, iska emotions kaise emotionally, temperamentally ye banda kaisa hai, will I get along with this person, is how is he with other people, how is she with other people, hostile to nahi hai, zyada gusse wala hai, kaisa hai, short tempered hai. So that's about the emotions of the person. That's like getting to know the manomaya, or what would you call it, the emotional body. And up to here people take a gauge, and then they start their relationship. And later on, when you live with the person, spend time, you realize इसका IQ level किधर है, हम कुछ ठीक से एक level पे बात भी कर सकते हैं कि नहीं. Also not just IQ, but how does this person take decisions, उसकी decision making ability, especially under tough times, temptations, कैसा है, how do they behave under adversities. So that's about their Gyan or Vijnanamaya kosh, their discrimination ability, the wisdom body. And finally, it takes the full life to spend with one another to realize the inside, the inner heart or the inner core of the person. And this is normally with a lot of isms, and a lot of things that we hold on to, and then we live the life the whole way through to be able to there are actually 2 types of people. If this kosha is well developed, the Anandamaya kosh, the person is very much at peace. They are also doing a lot of wonderful welfare activity, leaving a social contribution. And if it is warped up, usme kuch gadbad hai, so that kind of person is very selfish, very even maybe a psychopath or a tyrant doing, or maybe like a terrorist at heart. तो इस type के लोग भी होते हैं. So it's good to know all this before you choose a life partner, so that you don't have to suffer. So this is like the bliss body of the person. So this is just a little bit of, I thought you all are all at this age where you all might need a little understanding into how to choose a life partner. Luckily this presentation comes to that. Okay, so up to now, at least we've understood who are we. So the Annamaya kosh is the physical body made of physical matter and food. The Manomaya kosh, the Pranamaya kosh is made of the vital energy. The Manomaya kosh is about the thought energy. The Jnana and Vijnanamaya Kosh is about knowledge, information, knowledge, and the higher intelligence. And then finally the Anandamaya Kosh about the bliss. So these kosha attributes. Pranjal, just give me a. You can see the screen, right? And you can hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Very clearly.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So, if you see, they are going from very physical to very subtle. For example, you can see the Annamaya of a person. You can perceive their Pranamaya and also some of their emotional part in the Manomaya. But as it goes more and more inside and deeper, it becomes more and more subtle. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Also, this happens with us. All these 5 layers are there throughout our life, but the prominent years of building of these for Annamaya is from 0 to 5 years. For Pranamaya, it is from 5 to 10 years. For Manomaya, it is from generally from 10 to 15 years. 15 to 20 years, most of y'all are in this stage, is the Jnanamaya Kosh, and 20 onwards is Anandamaya Kosh. Now, this is a general thumb rule. It can vary from person to person. Sometimes people don't even go beyond Manomaya. Manomaya mein puri zindagi bita de rahe hain. So it's good to know we have to grow ahead. There is more to our consciousness than just my mind and my feelings. So now we will take each kosha in detail. Then we'll study how we can work on it, and then we'll try to put it into our timetable. Okay, so first kosha, Annamaya Kosha, as the word suggests, it's to do with the consciousness in the body, in the Anna, and we'll relate to our own growth that we've gone through. So all of us have been little children, or we see little children around. The first thing that little children do is they put everything into their mouths, because this is the time of survival. It's the time of development of the body, of the limbs and the senses. So a lot of whatever input is going in is very important. The mother, the parents' love is very important. Care, affection is very important. Food is very important. And so this is the densest kosha. You can actually see it, and it's called the food layer, because जो आप खाते हैं वही आप बनेंगे. This kind of a topic we've done in the Satvika Ahar. So it is important that we take care of whatever is going into our body and taking care of our body. Now, taking care of our body is important, but don't get stuck in this one layer. Otherwise, all that we are going to be ending up doing is becoming a Mr. India, Mrs. India, or Miss India, or whatever. I mean, ठीक है, इसके beyond भी है. Okay, good. Take care of your body, but that's not the all in all. What's very important is 3 things at this stage. We need to take care of the ahar. You need to eat adequately and properly. You need to take care of the rest, the amount of rest you're giving to your body on proper times. It is very, very important. As important as ahar is your nidra. And the third important thing is cleanliness. अगर बच्चे को आपने clean नहीं रखा तो उसको बहुत सारे diseases, germs हो जाएंगे. So if this kosha is not well taken care of as a baby level and even throughout our life, then we cannot take care of the next layers, because each first layer is affecting the next layer, इसको याद रखना. So prominent age is 0 to 5, but we have to take care of it for throughout our life. So बच्चों के लिए there are not only quality food, but there's also one more thing that is important, is the kind of inputs you're putting into our Annamaya Kosh. Now inputs are let's go very, very, very in detail. What kind of inputs do we give to our senses? For our eyes, we should take the morning sun or the evening sun gazing करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So about 10 minutes, 5 minutes, go out for a walk, look at the sun. It's good for your eyes, it's good for the kosha. Look at the nature once in a month. Go into nature, take a trek, go in the wilderness by yourself. With friends is good, but also by yourself. Walk in nature, see all the natural things. Avoid too much of screen. We're unfortunately stuck up on these online classes. जितना स्क्रीन बहुत ज़्यादा अगर दिन भर स्क्रीन देखते रहेंगे, at the end of the day we are fatigued, eyes are fatigued. So be careful with the amount of the kind of lights you're taking in. what kind of an environment are you in? Are you in a place with too many toxic paints, too much smoke? If you're in a discotheque or a closed club with a lot of smoke, बाहर आते ही आंखें जल रही होती हैं, and it goes on for the rest of the day. The next day also your eyes are hurting. Pornography, it's the input we are putting into our eyes, but that's going and affecting all the koshas. Ears, for ears you should have soothing natural sounds. Try and listen to good music, really, where the sur is there. Avoid large volumes. Avoid, अभी तो हमारे मोबाइल्स में बोलते हैं इस डेसिबल के ऊपर आपने नहीं सुनना चाहिए. And similarly, heavy metal or very harsh sounds. For the nose, make sure you get good fresh breath. That's why there is a need to go out in the open, go in the nature. Take these fragrances which are natural from the flowers, from wet earth, even gobar. These are all natural fragrances. Avoid artificial perfumes. Avoid these toxic smells of paints. हम लोग मैं अपने यहाँ पे हमारे गौशाला है, तो जो बाहर टाउन से बच्चे आते हैं, they have such an issue with the gobar, the stinking and all. And like, actually we are so badly trained, we can take the dirty smell of the paints, which is so toxic, and when we come to something natural like gobar, we feel, oh my god, this is so bad. Because that's the wrong input training or inputs that have been put into our body right from our growth. And next, for the tongue, we've already spoken about it in the last class. Basically, don't try and eat as much sattvic. Avoid tamasic taste, intoxication, and of course, please get control of the language and the words that you speak. At this age, we pick up such bad words from all our friends, but that makes the difference in the long run. Another thing we need to take care of is what are we providing to our skin. आजकल हर चीज synthetic है. We need to go in for natural cotton in summers, silk and wool in winters. जितना natural चीज मिल सके उतना अच्छा है, because that helps our body breathe. Otherwise, all these synthetic clothes that we wear, हमको पता नहीं चल रहा है, but we are doing a lot of harm to our body through the synthetic clothes that we wear. So जितना हो सके, try and be in a natural inputs to our senses. Next kosha that is very important is the pranamaya kosh. This is the kosha that is basically about the energy. How does your body work? So if you know, the pran is the vital energy of the body, and there are 5 pranas. There is the pran, apan, udan, saman, and vyan. These are different functions, different airs in the body, which take care of the different functions, like movement to blood flow. Everything happens because of these what would you call it, airs in the body. आप लोगों ने शायद सुना होगा, we have lots of nadis in the body, the nerves or the energy flows, and 3 prominent ones of those are the ida, pingala and sushumna. Now जहाँ पे ये क्रॉस होते हैं वहाँ पे 7 chakras of energy हैं, and this is how the body has the energy of the prana shakti. So the ida is more about mental work, coolness. It's उसको चंद्र नाड़ी भी बोलते हैं, and introvert, meditation, sleep also. The pingala is more about activity and outward focused kind of energy. It's more hot. It's called the surya nadi. And also we have the chakras where they combine, where they connect. So these are called right from the Muladhara chakra to the Sahasra chakra, and these are very important to know. Of course, people do a full thing on this Kundalini Jagrit karte hain, but we can probably take a session on meditation on the chakras and what we can do for our chakras. Okay, so pranamaya kosh, if not well taken care of, this can cause a lot of lethargy. The child will have, or even for that matter, adults will be very dull, blood pressure low. So lots of problems will be there. And how can we take care of this is through breath control. If you have, you may have heard of this thing called as high frequency photography. वो aura check करते हैं जो Kirlian photography. It's something like this, which tells you about अलग 7 चक्रों में आपके कहाँ पे क्या blockages हैं, so that people go in for treatments of these also. So things that enhance this kosha is good breath. So we are in India, we've heard so much, and we know pranayam kaise karna hai, the different types of pranayams that you do, how to breathe properly. It is said that all of us have a fixed amount of breaths that we take in our life. अब उसको हम short लेंगे तो life short रहेगी. If we know how to breathe properly, adequately, deeply, right from filling our lungs, then naturally we'll live longer. Okay. Next thing is about activity. We need to be active. That's another issue that's happening with these online classes. हम देते एक जगह बैठे रहते हैं, and आप लोग, you're all stuck in one place. So, or with gadgets and computers. But we need to move. Every 45 minutes, you should have a 4 minutes, like jump or walk. At least, definitely go to the loo. Don't hold your urine too long. Correct. All these things you have to take care of. Next is to exercise adequately and moderately. ये भी नहीं कि excess सारा दिन बस exercise ही कर रहे हैं. We should know what is the right type of exercise. The prominent age for this is 5 to 10. This is the time when a child is most affected by the teacher, and the teacher ने ये बोला तो मैं करूँगा ही करूँगा. Earlier it was the mother, now it's the teacher. This is the time where everything is about action. They have to move. The meanest thing we can do to a child is tell ek jagah baithe raho. That's like a big punishment. They need to move to grow. Their heart, lungs, minds, everything is growing. And even for us at our age, we need to have some activity. So get out of your beds and chairs and start moving, doing things. So for our Gurukul boys, we have a schedule. We've made the games, made their activities all based on these panchakoshas. Now, next kosha is the Manomaya kosha. This kosha is when the rest of the body has developed, but your brain is the last part that's working, that's developing. And the most important part is the front lobe, which has the emotions. ये इस time पे develop हो रहा होता है. And that's why this is the time when the child is completely, emotional, very touchy-feely. They no longer have any more dependence on their teachers and or parents. तो love hate का relation होना लग जाता है, rebellion. But with the friends, they are our best friends. Everything's about friends. Everything revolves around friends. I'm sure all of you all have gone through it or going through it, so you can relate to this layer very well. So if you look at the average teenage brain, you will see a rebellion unit. You will see a love-hate for the parents. My parents don't understand me. Very typical. And then there is a lot of, friendship and what do I do for my friends and how do I spend more and more time with my friends. वही करना है जो वो कर रहे हैं. Of course, there are many other things that happen in this time. That's about creativity. So we need to channel ourselves, our teenage kids into developing their creativity, because creativity is developing at this time. And also being friends with them. So this is how you bring up your children. But for understanding how अगर ये कोशा ठीक से develop नहीं हुआ है, then the person becomes very moody, very immature, very impulsive, very selfish. And on the other hand, if it's well developed, the person is very sensitive, very creative. Okay, so this it's all about the upbringing or the training given at that time. How do you do it? Through proper channeling of all the energy into the right direction. And next kosha is Jnanamaya Kosh, when there is the growth of material and spiritual intelligence. And this is not just intelligence, but the power of discrimination for making the right choices in life. Not just for careers and life partners, but also moment to moment. अभी मुझे ये करना चाहिए कि ये करना चाहिए. मुझे अभी जल्दी सो के सुबह उठ के फिर अपना असाइनमेंट करना चाहिए कि अभी मैं all these kind of decisions happen in the Jnanamaya Kosh if the Jnanamaya Kosh is well developed. The prominent age is 15 to 20, so there you are, all of y'all. And this is the time where there are lots of problems that are happening in life, like loneliness, depression, addiction, anxiety, isolation. And I have spoken to a few of my students, and I know how much you all go through, because this is that crossroads of life. So if this is also the time we get affected by a lot of isms, patriotism, humanitarianism, hedonism. So these isms actually are an answer to our existential dilemma. We all have the fundamental question: who am I? Why is this world there? Why am I there in this world? Who is the creator? What is my relationship with the creator? What am I supposed to be doing in this world? ये क्वेश्चन कहीं ना कहीं, अगर ये कोशा डेवलप हो रहा है, अगर आपकी कॉन्शियसनेस इस कोशा तक पहुंच गई है, तो आपको ये क्वेश्चंस आएंगे लाइफ में. और उस टाइम पे आप, डिपेंडिंग ऑन हु गिव्स यू डायरेक्शन, you may be able to get a correct answer for it. If you get a correct answer for this, the kosha becomes very strong, it becomes robust. And if it is not answered properly, then one can go into something called as existential bitterness. That's very, being unhappy with life, to the extent that we hear of a lot of youth committing suicide, because this is the age for the, all these complications. And and then if it's very well taken care of, you will have people becoming the best of philosophers, the best of humanitarians, even very good at their careers. And if it's not taken care of, the personality can become like Hitler, who has his own ism and he is ready to even kill people for that. So ये कोशा अगर ठीक से डेवलप नहीं होता, तो we get tyrants, we get psychopaths. That happens here. Right discrimination is not made. Next issue is the Anandamaya Kosh, next kosha. And that kosha is about bliss. Like uska example हमने दिया था, about, if you're driving in a car, irrespective of what's happening outside, you are blissful. Just give me a minute. I have a class. Do you have anything? Okay. Can you all sit without making noise? I have my nephew and niece who have come in. And because it was raining, they are not playing, so they want to come and sit with me. So, all right. So Anandamaya Kosh is about going beyond the dukkha sukha. So even if there's a difference between happiness and bliss. So happiness, I had got some of the students to do this exercise a couple of years back, and I asked them, tell me Anandamaya Kosh. तो बहुत लोगों ने बोला टीवी देखते तो आनंदमय कोश है, और आइसक्रीम मिल गया तो आनंदमय कोश है, या मूवी अच्छा देखा तो no, that is not आनंदमय कोश, that is still मनोमय कोश, that is likes and dislikes. What is Anandamaya Kosh is about bliss. No matter what is happening outside, you are unaffected. And how do you get through this? Through right kind of education. And if you have good, if this kosha is well developed, then people become great welfare people with selfless attitudes. They can do a lot of welfare and great work to the world. And if this one is not properly developed, then they become very vindictive and like terrorists who can derive some weird kind of ananda, vikrit ananda, from killing others and harming others. So that's how this kosha is so important. So this is the benefits of developing the koshas. If Annamaya is taken care of, then the body is proper. If the body is proper, then your activities will be proper. If the activities are done properly, then your mind will be proper. If your mind is proper, then you will be able to make the right decisions in life. And naturally, that will lead to an ananda in life. Okay. So this is how the kosha attributes. We are going from physical to subtle, and it's about stability, vitality, clarity, wisdom, and bliss. This is how it goes, and the different ways of doing it. So we will look into that. तो इसको अब इसका करना क्या है? This is about the what. We also understood the why. But what do we do with this now? How do we put it into action? So what we can do for Annamaya Kosh is to actually make a proper checklist or a diet chart, something like what I showed you last time. कि ये सब हम जो जरूरी है खाना वो हम खा रहे हैं कि नहीं, ये जो हम इनपुट्स दे रहे हैं अपने सेंसेस को वो करेक्ट है कि नहीं. Then if it is for pranamaya kosh, you should have some kind of a workout chart. How much have I, आज का आधा घंटे का प्राणायाम हुआ कि नहीं, have I been able to go for a walk, am I breathing properly, deep breath हुआ. आजकल तो ये apps आ गए हैं mobiles में और watches में which tell you breathe easily. And even my little nephew has this Fitbit where he says okay, I walked so many steps today. I haven't taken deep breaths today. So, okay, so these things are taken care, but be conscious about it. And then next is about Manomaya Kosh. How do we take care of effective communication? How do we be nice to other people, know about their needs, interests, concerns, and expectations? सबसे important है time with our friends and family, especially when we are architecture students. All that gets, छुप जाता है ना वो सब, because we've got to do assignments. Next is Gyanamaya Kosh. For that, it is good to have a nice timetable, and Anandamaya Kosh will follow. So we have lots of balls that we are juggling. There's so much to do. अभी तो आप लोग student life में हो. Once you come have a career, once you have a family, there's so many balls to juggle in the air. How do you manage to balance everything? And a very good effective tool for this is called as timetable. So I am going to show you my timetable. How do I make timetables? अभी timetable में मैंने देखा है बहुत लोग, or maybe I can do one thing. I can take a pause here. We can hear about timetable making from Pranjal, and then we'll take a few. Then I'll explain my timetable based on the Panchakosha, and then we'll take a question answers. Is that okay? Up to now, any question or anything anybody wants to speak about? You have 2 minutes. Anything that didn't go or you didn't understand or whatever you'd like to ask?
We can have a short question answer session right now. So if any questions, we can ask it right now.
So this Panchakosha is understood more or less, though analogies say car or choosing a life partner. Anyone's told you how to choose a life partner? Too early, है ना? Or too late? Tejas?
Yes, ma'am.
समझ आया अभी तक? कुछ anything that you
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
add?
It was explanatory, ma'am. Ma'am, just I
Yes.
want to ask one thing.
Yeah.
As it started by the discussion, it was as afterwards भगवत गीता आई ना मैम, बाद में भगवत गीता और पहले उपनिषद का मतलब हुआ था. So it was first mentioned in the discussion of a guru and shishya about these koshas. Then how it was put up in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna, ma'am. Just I want to.
Okay, so Bhagavad Gita is actually eternal. It's not that it's time-wise come, because Bhagavad Gita is a manual of living. So even before the Upanishads, it's there in the Bhagavad Gita that the Bhagavad Gita was spoken to the sun god very, very long back. Okay, so chronology may don't get into that. Bhagavad Gita is more about a manual of life. Taittiriya Upanishads gives details. अभी actual Panchakosha Bhagavad Gita में नहीं है, but Bhagavad Gita talks about these things: the body, the mind, the buddhi, okay, intelligence, and the soul. आपको वो analogy तो पता है, भगवद गीता में तो start ही वैसे होता है कि जब भी कोई सिखाता है तो यही बताता है, if there's a chariot, then chariot में जो senses हैं, our senses are like the horses, and then we have,
Yes.
so you know that this analogy is there. So Taittiriya Upanishad is not before the Bhagavad Gita. It's only that Bhagavad Gita was spoken to Arjuna, and that is what is available to us, which has come after. So we say
Yes.
after Taittiriya. Okay, that
Yes, ma'am.
Bhagavad Gita में लिखा हुआ है that this was, in fact, Arjuna asked him, Krishna, that how do I know that you were there before me? So Krishna says, I have already lived. I know all the lives. You also have gone through lots of lives, but you don't know them. I know all of those. It's there in the Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's spoken to the sun god way, way, way back.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I will today. I just now I realized कि भगवद गीता के श्लोका मैं PPT में डालना नहीं डाला है. So I'll put them into WhatsApp. Each for the body, for the mind, for the. So let me give you the words again. Body, tan, man, mind. उसके बाद बुद्धि, intelligence, and soul को क्या बोलते हैं? आत्मा. Okay. Any more questions? Or then yes.
Ma'am, is mindfulness part of Panchakosha?
Yes, very much. Mindfulness मतलब मनोमय कोश. if you're going to be mindful, if you're going to be aware of what you're doing, and then it takes you to the next layer, which is the ज्ञानमय कोश. So ज्ञान और विज्ञान दो नाम है उस कोश के. ज्ञान का मतलब है जब आपको कोई नॉलेज मिलता है, और उस नॉलेज को जब आप माइंडफुली अब्सॉर्ब करते हैं और उसको रियलाइज करते हैं, उसको विज्ञान कहते हैं. Okay, so the difference between knowledge and realization is Gyan and Vigyan. Both of them are there in that one kosha, depending on how mindful you are. Okay, so that's where it comes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, anyone else? Okay, so Pranjal, I think just tell us a little bit about the importance of timetable and what do you do with timetables, and then I'll share with you a Panchakosha timetable and give you a little idea on how to make it and follow it.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so thank you for this opportunity. I'll get started. So firstly, I would like to express the misconceptions that we have with time management. पहले तो ये कभी बोलना नहीं चाहिए कि टाइम नहीं मिलता. वर्ड्स आर वेरी पावरफुल वेपन्स. इफ वी नो हाउ टू यूज वर्ड्स इन द राइट मैनर, we can excel in anything because words and thoughts are very much connected. So ये कभी बोलना नहीं चाहिए कि टाइम नहीं मिला, because ऐसा कभी होता नहीं है कि टाइम नहीं मिलता है. It's just about lack of priority. We must rather say that time manage नहीं हुआ. First thing. Second thing that I would like to express is that time management and mind management are very much related. Let me justify this. Now, time management matlab execution of things. Execution of things will work when we are motivated to do that thing. So motivation and demotivation, this is something which is involved here, and then the external environment. So this is how time management and mind management go hand in hand. The third thing that I would like to share is that time management is basically effective division of our to-do list, and this effective division can be worked well if we follow the right approach. For instance, whatever task we have written down, उनको इन कॉलम्स में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना चाहिए. अर्जेंट, नॉट अर्जेंट, इम्पॉर्टेंट, नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट, अर्जेंट एंड इम्पॉर्टेंट, अर्जेंट एंड नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट, एंड समथिंग दैट सॉर्ट. और ये चीज़ कभी हमने अज्यूम नहीं करनी चाहिए कि टाइम कैन नॉट बी मैनेज्ड. टाइम मैनेजमेंट इज नॉट जस्ट डूइंग जो एकेडमिक से रिलेटेड चीज़ें हैं और एनी अदर वन पर्टिकुलर थिंग. इट्स अबाउट मैनेजिंग लाइफ, health and fitness. Career matlab academics, then family and friends. All these things go hand in hand, and definitely spirituality. It's an important part of life. तो ये सारी चीजें जब हमने अच्छे से बैलेंस कर ली, then that's a successful life in my humble opinion. So lastly, I have tried to squeeze out all the juicy points, and also would like to share this that I have released a 40 minutes mega upload on my channel Pranjal Vyas with respect to my strategies on time management. So yep, that was from my side. Thank you.
Great, thank you. We will be having a session on, I don't like to call it time management because time manages us. We can't manage time. Time is too beyond us. But it's called as priority management. So we will have a session on priority management. So we will definitely go back to your inputs on that again, Pranjal. Thank you for this session. Now I will just share with you how do you make a timetable, because timetable जैसे हम लोग to do list बनाते हैं, बहुत सारी to do list बनाते रहते हैं, ये करना है, लेकिन it is better to put it on the calendar, then it has a deadline and then it gets done. Okay, so that's one thing. Don't make to do lists, make calendar timetables. And another thing that you should do is make a daily timetable. थोड़ा सा बहुत ज़्यादा micro हो जाता है, so you can start with weekly timetable. Weekly timetable is very effective. लेकिन weekly timetable बनाने से पहले you must know your roles and goals of life. Okay, so roles and goals. What are your roles? If you look at the right corner, एकदम नीचे, the most important part of our life. हम लोग बोलते हैं अभी करियर है या जो भी है, रिलेशनशिप्स हैं, बट एक्चुअली इट इज द अन्नमय कोश. अगर आपने अपनी बॉडी का ध्यान नहीं रखा तो बाकी चीजें नहीं होने वाली अच्छे से. वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल, आप आर्किटेक्चर स्टूडेंट्स हैं, आप अपनी नींद पूरी नहीं करते हैं, यू आर स्लीपिंग फॉर 3 hours 4 hours, ऑन 5 years में आपकी हेल्थ तो जाएगी जाएगी, आपके रिलेशनशिप्स, बिकॉज यू बी वेरी वेरी टेम्परामेंटल, वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, नींद पूरी नहीं हुई है ना, सो ऑलवेज स्नैपिंग एट एवरीबडी, नेचुरली योर रिलेशनशिप्स विल गो फॉर अ टॉस. ऐसे एनवायरमेंट में आपका माइंड और आपका इंटेलिजेंस कभी टाइम ठीक से चलेगा ही नहीं. इफ यू आर नॉट वेल रेस्टेड, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू गिव अ गुड प्रेजेंटेशन, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू गो एंड गिव अ गुड एग्जाम. सो I would bring your attention to the fact that the most important layer to begin with, the base, foundation, na? Abhi aap log seekh rahe ho. The foundation is not career. The foundation is not relationships. The foundation is your body first. Take care of your body. बॉडी नहीं होगी तो बाकी का कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. इसलिए ये कोशस किए हैं. अन्नमय कोश इज द फाउंडेशन. इसलिए so what I do is I've written my first important is I am a body. I have to take care of my body. And for my body, I need my 8 hours of sleep. Okay, I am 40 plus, but I still need my 8 hours of sleep. So 8 से ज़्यादा, कम से कम 7. I'm not going to go under that. But my issue is that I wake up very early. That's the kind of lifestyle I have. I have a Gurukula where we, wake up at like 4:30 in the morning. So this is the kind of timetable I follow, where I have given importance to PQ. I start with my Annamaya Kosh. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to start from what time I sleep. So better to go to sleep. This is something I keep insisting on. Please, as architecture students, one bad habit all of us pick up is we sleep very late. Already we have bad habits. पहले ही हम लोग रात बैठ के नेटफ्लिक्स और पता नहीं क्या क्या देखते रहते थे, बट उससे ना सब कुछ खराब हो जाता है. Trust me, take it from an experienced person. You have to sleep on time. So I told you last time also, if you sleep between 9 p.m. to 12 midnight, वो 3 घंटे की नींद में आपको 6 घंटे का रेस्ट मिल रहा है. तो मेरे को अभी ऐसे लगने लगता है 9 जैसे ही बजते हैं ना, मुझे लगता है अभी इसके ऊपर मैं आधा घंटा जो मिस कर रही हूँ, आई एम मिसिंग माई 1 hour of sleep. My mind is always thinking like that. So by 9 or maximum 9:30, I make sure I go to sleep. फिर where is all the work, where is all the entertainment? So you put it into the rest of the day. You plan your day. Put your priorities. So जो प्रांजल ने वो बताया ना, not urgent, urgent, important, उसके ऊपर भी we can do a session in priority management. But right now I'm just telling you that how do we develop the roles. So first most important role, I'm a body. Second important role for me is now my role as a teacher, as an architect. Next important thing is for me is I'm also a learner, so that's also a role, because I'm always learning. I'm learning music, I'm trying to do PhD, so I'm a learner. And then being a spiritualist, that's also very very important for me. And I'm also an emotional person. I have lots of relationships, so I have kind of given it that category. You can make it any which way, but I would always tell you, first most important, आप अपना अन्नमय कोश को दीजिए. Okay, so I make sure I sleep around 9:30, max 10. After 10 o'clock, so it's like inhuman. I'm not going to keep awake. एक आध दिन, once in a year, okay. आज कुछ है, okay. But not like every day. Every day, make sure you sleep on time. If you sleep on time, you will be able to wake up on time. So if you wake up on time, you can do much more. In the morning, the first most important thing is taking care again of your body. Oil pulling, tongue cleaning, proper bowel movement, proper exercise. उसके बाद I am a spiritualist. Morning time, I give most priority to spiritualism. बिकॉज जो ब्रह्म मुहूर्त का टाइम है, उसमें मैं अपना जपा, प्रेयर्स, हमारा तो गुरुकुल में ऐसा सिस्टम ही बना हुआ है. वी हैव आवर मंगल आरती, विल डू द आरती, विल डू जपा, विल डू भगवत गीता रीडिंग, वो सब सुबह हो जाता है. आफ्टर दैट इज डन, देन द नेक्स्ट थिंग आई विल डू इज टेक केयर ऑफ माई ईटिंग. तो फ्रूट्स लिए, देन आई गो बैक टू maybe whatever fruits या breakfast जो भी है, and then the actual working. So morning hours, I'm fresh, and that's the time for teaching. I teach various places. I teach in the Gurukul, I teach in RDID college, I teach in architecture college. So I have my days organized, Tuesday, Wednesday. So this kind of a timetable is also very handy. अगर कोई आपको कुछ पूछता है, will you be able to teach on Friday? Okay, 1 minute, let me look at my timetable. Okay, so it helps you when you commit, when you make commitments. नहीं तो हम लोग commitment ले लेते हैं, yes ma'am, मैं ये कर लूँगी, बाद में पता चलता है ओहो वहाँ तो कुछ और था. So you got to be careful with that. Then I make sure that I have my lunch at 12 to 12:30, 1 o'clock, because that's the way it is there in the Gurukul, which helps me. अपने घर पे ऐसा नहीं होता है, but it's good to have a fixed regulated time for eating. That is good for your stomach. And then there is the most जिस चीज को टाइम सबसे कम मिलता है वो है EQ टाइम. अब मम्मी को फोन करना भूल गए, अच्छा ठीक है कल कर देंगे. अब हस्बैंड के साथ टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है, अच्छा ठीक है थोड़ी देर बाद बैठेंगे. You know, these kind of things. So you actually have allotted time. After lunch, I'm going to sit with my husband for some time, planning my things, whatever has to be done, because we are working on the same thing. So वो सब भी हो जाता है, and it's also a EQ time to talk about, okay, how are you feeling about today, what do you feel about this boy, well, you know, whatever you want to discuss. Then I have given some time for my research work. I have given time for learning music. I have given time for teaching music. I also insist on having a second bath. Okay, so I have a bath early morning, and by afternoon, I feel just to refresh myself, I have a second bath. Then I will take care that I do my 30 minutes of yoga, pranayam, 30 to 1 hour, depending on how much time is there. Different days it could be different. अभी ये current curriculum के हिसाब से बच्चों के साथ करना पड़ता है, so it's about half an hour. And then I work on my own the architecture work I am doing, जहाँ पे वो planning. Sometimes architecture work takes a full day, so then accordingly I allot it. This kind of a timetable you have to keep working on. It's not एक बार बन गया फिर उसको कहीं छुप दिया. You have to keep it on the fridge, you have to keep it on your desk, you have to keep it on your you know, mobile or computer, and then keep changing it every as the need arises, and keep it should be dynamic. कुछ ना कुछ उस पे change आता रहना चाहिए. And then I make sure again I have some EQ time. I've eaten my you know, or had my milk, and then I'm ready for rest. So this is roughly how it is. If you see, I have divided it as per the koshas. So Annamaya and Pranamaya kosha is taking about 12 hours, because 8 good hours is only for sleep. Raat ki neend jo hai. So that's 12 hours, that's 50%. Then for Gyanamaya kosh, because being that's the career, so that's 6 hours. People take it from 6 to 8, but 8 के ऊपर आपका ये IQ quotient या Gyanamaya kosh नहीं जाना चाहिए, otherwise other things suffer. Then for me, SQ is important. So Anand Maya Kosh ke liye, I put in my spirituality and my reading and my studying and my japa. And for EQ, I have squeezed in 2 hours. It is less, but that kind of overlaps. When you're with the children, teaching the children, to EQ ho raha hai. When you're eating with your family, EQ ho raha hai. So it kind of overlaps. There's no distinct things, but make sure you give that time. Friday, 3 p.m., I am going to call my mother. You know, put it into your timetable, do it. And if Friday nahi hua to Saturday karo, but put it on your timetable. So these things should be there in your calendar. They should be coming as reminders on your phone, so you don't miss out on these things like EQ. That's the one that gets missed the most. All right, so I'll put it at stop here. Now, if you have any more questions, we can take it now. Any of y'all want to leave, you all can leave also. It's about time. It's 2
Ma'am?
more minutes. 6. Yes?
And I want to add something very important. Can I?
Yes, sure.
Just a second. Ma'am, so we are architectural students, और architectural school में आने से पहले we are being told कि रातें जागने पड़ेंगी and stuff, although we haven't entered this. Now, before entering, जब मुझे architecture का कुछ knowledge भी नहीं था, I knew this thing कि if things are worked the right way, ये नौबत नहीं आएगी. तो हुआ क्या है, इतने सारे विजुअल्स देखे हैं, रेफरेंसेस आए हैं, वीडियोस देखे हैं सोशल मीडिया पे, एज वेल एज लोगों से सुना है, वो हमारा बिलीफ सिस्टम बन गया है. एंड सिंस वो हमारा बिलीफ सिस्टम बन गया है, हमने ऑलरेडी वैसे ऑटो सजेशन खुद को दे दिया है कि ऐसे ही होने वाला है. सो इस इंटेंशन के रखते कि अभी जागना ही है, तो ऑल्दो वो चीज काम पे हो सकती है, क्योंकि ये चीज दिमाग में है कि जागना ही है, हम लोग जागने वाले. सो आई थिंक इफ वी वर्क ऑन दिस थिंग, तो ये जागरण नहीं होगा, क्योंकि एज सच मेरा जागरण नहीं होता है. ऑल्दो आई एम इन फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर, देयर इज अ लॉन्ग जर्नी टू गेट अहेड, बट आई एम कॉन्फिडेंट इफ थिंग्स आर डन इन टाइम, प्रोक्रास्टिनेट नहीं किया, देन ये सारी चीजें अवॉइड कर सकते हैं. यस, डेफिनेटली कभी कभी जागना पड़ सकता है, बट दैट फ्रीक्वेंसी कैन बी रिड्यूस्ड इन माय ओपिनियन.
Definitely. Pranjal and everybody else, I'm telling you, take it from an experienced person. At the end of 5 years, you have to remain human. Okay, I don't know if you're architects, you will become architects, but more important is to remain human. And human log human होते हैं. सुबह 6 बजे जाके o'clock to 8 o'clock I sleep. The night I'm just doing work. I told you again, if you want to work smartly, the way to do it is, at night, you're most tired. If you're to do your work at night, so 1,000 phone calls आएंगे. Because everybody's working at that time, right? So everyone's going to call and bother you. So I told some of the students, why don't you all just sleep? Tell everyone, I'm too tired. 9 p.m. I sleep. I wake up at 2 a.m. तो shit करनी है तो 2 a.m. पे phone करना मुझे. अब 2 a.m. पे जब वो phone करेंगे, they'll be very tired. Most of them would have slept. You will be fresh. Okay, this works. Trust me, it works. You are fresh. But रात को steady रखो that you can immediately get started. इतना अगर आप करोगे ना, अपनी बॉडी को ध्यान दोगे, अपनी स्लीप और फूड को ध्यान दोगे, you are definitely going to be a good architect. Trust me. Okay. On the other hand, if you don't sleep on time, if you don't eat on time, forget being an architect. You're not going to be a human being. You are going to have a bad back. All architects with bad spoiled backs, because we are always on our drafting board bending. उसके बाद eyes are always dark circles. All our digestive system has gone for a toss. All we do is drink coffee and tea to keep awake. Just think about it. That is why this session is so important. I necessarily took it in, the humanities session, because first semester में होता था ये. Let's just know the myths about architecture. If you want to be a good architect, and if you're a good architecture student, does not mean you have to give up sleep. Take it from me. Okay. All you have to do is make a good timetable. Do first things first. Do the important things. Put it on time. Do it on time. Don't waste time on, ifs and buts. Go ahead and do it. जो जैसे बहुत कुछ, जैसे हमारे हिस्ट्री के स्केचेस हैं, we are telling you to do it in the session. What else? Do it. Don't waste time there. If you waste time there, rest of the फिर history करते बैठोगे, फिर design नहीं होएगा. So when we tell you, take it from the experience, do it. This is only what my advice would be. All right. So please don't take it from any architects who say कि रातें बहुत मारनी पड़ेंगी. ऐसा कोई architect बनता नहीं है. सिर्फ पागल बनते हैं ऐसे. Yeah, seriously, you lose sleep, you lose.
हाँ मैम, that ruins productivity. In fact, जाग रहे खुद की body को squeeze. I'm saying this because I have not in architecture but somewhere else मैंने ये सारी चीजें already experience की है. खराब रहता है बहुत, ये चीज फिर से नहीं करनी. I have that experience and उसके basis पे it's like कर दो. Why procrastinate? Let's be productive. और वो जागने से सब कुछ ruin होगा. Nothing is gonna work very well.
So let's have a paradigm shift from today, at least the 10 of y'all who are attending, that the most important part of you is your body. Annam is the foundation. अभी आप structure बना रहे हैं, हाँ घर बना रहे हैं. Foundation पहले बनाएंगे कि walls पहले बनाएंगे?
Right.
And all of you please unmute. When you architecture students, the first thing is foundation बनाते हैं ना. Foundation is Annamaya Kosh. Yes. After that, Pranamaya Kosh. So take care of your breathing, take care of your exercise, your activity. Then most important, a lot of us are very good. That's why the first session we had, some of us are trekkers and dancers and painters. Go ahead, make some time for it. I want to learn music. I'm going to do it. Because that keeps me sane. नहीं तो मेरी सारी it'll be too one-sided, na, lopsided. Only architecture work, nothing else. All right. Anyone else? Any other question? Any other thoughts? मयूर, आपको सेशन ठीक लगा?
हाँ मैम, टोटली एग्री विथ योर थॉट कि सुबह ज़्यादा वर्क अच्छे से हो पाएगा. कॉज मैंने फेस किया मैम, और इतने पासेजेस फेस किया, तो नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड ओके कि मीन्स सुबह वर्क अच्छा हो पाएगा. एंड आई रियली मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ कि जल्दी सो एंड सुबह का वर्क करूँ. एंड एज मैंने प्रांजल से भी थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन किया था एज टाइम टेबल के बारे में, भी फॉलो करने की कोशिश करो. थैंक यू प्रांजल उसके लिए.
Thank you. No problem.
थैंक यू मैम. आई विल डेफिनेटली ट्राई.
So I want a timetable based on these, at least these 5 koshas you understood, the roles and goals you have as per the. Make it like that. color it in those colors. Make a pie chart. Am I making enough time? Am I giving time for my body? Am I giving time for my relationships? Am I giving time for architecture? And in the architecture, how to be smart. So we'll take a session at smart work. जो लोग 10 घंटे में करते हैं मैं 4 घंटे में ज्यादा अच्छा करता हूँ. You know,
Yes,
that
ma'am,
kind of.
please. This session,
Definitely,
this
ma'am.
will
I will make cause अभी उसके means advantage पता चला कि means reasons क्या है उसके करने के, तो that's why मतलब करूँगा.
Thank you so much. If you give importance to the Panchakoshas and you put it in the right way, Annamaya first, Pranamaya next, Jnana, Manomaya, Jnanamaya, and then Anandamaya, it will work for you. Definitely. Yes, this is tried and tested. मैंने नहीं बनाई. Taittiriya Upanishad ने कब से बना के दिया.
Now we come to know, so definitely, ma'am.
Yes. So this was actually a exercise and assignment we used to do in humanity. Request you all to just do this as a little Guru Dakshina. So please make a timetable for all yourself and make it nice and colorful. Put lots of pictures in it. Draw, do whatever you want. Make it very, very
exactly.
And keep working on it and put it next to you and keep seeing कि मैं कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे. Anyone else? Gaurav, Atharva, how have you? Was this session some useful or?
Gaurav Bhaiya, please guide us, first year students. How can we be efficient?
Gaurav Bhaiya,
any more seniors?
I joined in late actually, so I didn't give any input. But yeah, one thing about we were talking about nights. So as Pranjal said, when we entered architecture, all students were like, yes, Abhi, you need to sacrifice your sleep and just work. So I have many experiences. Like I did it in first year. So वर्क बहुत कम था, पर फिर भी ऐसे सब लोग बोल रहे थे कि चलो नाइट मारो रात में काम करते हैं. एंड आफ्टर दैट इन सेकंड एंड थर्ड ईयर it was like people used to come to my flat for working. We used to do our submission at night, so we used to start at 11 and I used to sleep at 12 in an hour, and all others work till 4 or 5 in morning, and I used to get up at 6 and my work used to get completed at 8. So that was like सबका काम हो ही जाता है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि रात भर जागना पड़ता है वगैरह. So
जो गलतियां की है वो हम नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि you can see they've 10 times rubbed it and erased it and we can do the right one.
Right. Also, I remember we also made that timetable in first year in humanities. That I didn't follow that, but still. Because ma'am, I have a question, because what has happened is I have a lot of things to do. Like sometimes I don't get to prioritize all the things. कुछ चीजें skip होती है. So what happens is, if for example, so I'm learning music, classical music. So for a month I do that. And after that, I think that, I lost touch with reading or writing. So then I continue with reading and writing, and then music stops. So that happens.
So then, I wrote in that little teaser that if you failing to plan is planning to fail. अगर आप planning नहीं करते हैं, तो ये हो जाता है. So if you instead of doing like 3 hours of music a day, let's do half an hour of music a day. I'm doing that. So I'll once a week I will do the class, and rest of the time I will do at least 10 minutes of रियाज. तो रोज करना ही पड़ता है. तो उसके लिए आप टाइम बनाओ अपने टाइम टेबल में, और फिर उसको एज अ रिमाइंडर इट शुड कीप कमिंग टू यू कि अभी ये नहीं किया तो वो उससे क्या होता है, छोटा छोटा इट्स लाइक बूंद बूंद से ओशन बनता है.
Right.
And what also there is one more thing. If we do one thing for too long, it tends to get boring. There should, what is recreation? Recreation is just moving from one meaningful activity to another. Okay, recreation is nothing but moving from one meaningful activity to another. Meaningful, not just watching. And then in that you can keep buffer space also. Okay, this is my time for seeing my Instagram today. This is my half an hour. But keep that as a timer, half an hour, not more than that. नहीं तो कहाँ का कहाँ चला जाता है. Okay.
Ma'am, also one thing. So you can disagree to this. I don't know, but it's my opinion. Uh, if we ask any writer that how do you write, so he or she will say that जब भी मन करता है तब, या फिर जब भी उसको वो इंस्टिंक्ट आता है, yes, I should write on this, or I think I can do well, or certain surrounding situations come that he or she feels to sing or feels to write or feels to read. So ऐसा जब होता है, that is not under our control.
Right.
So
Right.
that is going under like that is working according to your mood, or is it ill discipline, or is it right to do that?
Okay, so actually there's study on this. There is creativity in Vata time. जब हमारी body or time of the day is in Vata, okay, then you get creativity. Okay, some inspirations may come suddenly, but even for inspirations to come or creativity to come, your foundation has to be right. Suppose आप रात को सोए नहीं हो ठीक से, you try this, huh? If you are a writer, I also write a lot of poetry, so if I haven't slept well that night, next morning I try, but I'm not very, वो creativity नहीं आ रही होती है, because नींद ही पूरी नहीं हुई है, तो आगे का दिमाग, you know, this is, you'll experience all this, you'll, as you go through life, कि आपने अगर फाउंडेशन ठीक नहीं रखा है ना, तो वो अफेक्ट करता है. उसमें आपके पास स्पॉन्टेनिटी होनी चाहिए, तो स्ट्रक्चर एंड स्पॉन्टेनिटी दोनों चाहिए. सो डिसिप्लिन भी चाहिए और ऐसी स्पॉन्टेनिटी भी होनी चाहिए. जैसे कि हमारा बिल्डिंग बनाते हैं, तो बिल्डिंग में हमने कॉलम्स बनाए हैं, कॉलम्स और बीम्स दिए हैं, तो हमारा एक ग्रिड तैयार हो गया है. उसके अंदर हम वॉल्स के साथ खेल सकते हैं, लेकिन स्ट्रक्चर होना चाहिए. सो डिसिप्लिन शुड बी देयर, एंड देन क्रिएटिविटी कैन बी लिटिल impulsive and little bit of inspirational, all right. लेकिन अगर उसका फाउंडेशन नहीं होगा तो वो भी नहीं आती है एक्चुअली. सो इवन इफ यू सी ग्रेट राइटर्स, ग्रेट म्यूजिक कंपोजर्स, दे मे बी एक्सेंट्रिक, बट द बेस्ट ऑफ देम हैव सम काइंड ऑफ अ रूटीन इन लाइफ. और आजकल तो हेल्थ इतना इम्पोर्टेंट हो गया कि रूटीन तो कंपल्सरी हो गया. एवरीबडी विद कोविड, everyone is at least talking about it, not doing it. So yeah, Gaurav, you can see it through life how this is going to happen, but
Yes,
keep a little bit of spontaneity. Just remember this, आप टेढ़ी मेढ़ी दीवारें बनाना चाहते हैं, लेकिन आपके पास कॉलम स्ट्रक्चर नहीं है, तो वो टिकेगा नहीं. बना दोगे आप, लेकिन गिर जाएगा, तो इसलिए वो ज्यादा दिन सस्टेनेबल नहीं रहेगा. So have your discipline in life and give it buffer zones, give it that spontaneity का time. मैंने ये अभी बड़े बड़े मोटे मोटे ब्लॉक्स बना दिए, दिस इज माई PQ टाइम, दिस इज माई EQ टाइम, ऑल राइट, बट उसके बीच में ब्लॉक्स है ना, वी हैव टाइम टू बी लिटिल मोर व्हाट यू कॉल इट, इम्पल्सिव.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. All right, it's 6:15. Any last question or thoughts?
Ma'am, it was truly amazing. आज का session, ma'am, your input was actually thought provoking.
My only contribution here I can tell you is whatever I've learned is, don't say that most important part of my life is career. I am a student, so it's learning. Your most important part is always your body, because body ठीक नहीं होगी तो आगे नहीं चलो. So please remember, ये इसी प्रायोरिटी मैनेजमेंट क्या होता है, प्रायोरिटीज ठीक रखनी. तो सबसे बड़ी प्रायोरिटी है आपकी हेल्थ, तो हेल्थ को फर्स्ट बनाओ, उसके बाद अपनी लर्निंग बनाओ, उसके बाद बाकी ऐसे डालते जाओ. ठीक है, थोड़ा उसमें जगलिंग कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हेल्थ को फर्स्ट रखो. दिस इज अ लिटिल टेक बैक. इफ नथिंग एल्स यू वांट टू टेक बैक, जस्ट टेक दिस बैक. अन्नमय कोश इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, नहीं तो आगे नहीं बढ़ेगी गाड़ी. Sustainable. So all of you all, please make a timetable. Gaurav, if you have already, bring it out. Put it in front of your board now.
Yes, ma'am.
Go back to it. Go back to
Ma'am,
it.
can I just give a suggestion to all the first years?
Yes, please.
Just a small suggestion. Don't ask anyone of your batchmate that what are you doing in whole day, or don't ask them कि कितना काम हुआ है और कितना करने वाले हो. most of the times it happens like कि जितना तुम कर सकते हो दैट मतलब जितना तुम्हारा पोटेंशियल है, तुम्हें लगता है कि अरे यार ये इतना नहीं कर रहा है तो मैं क्यों इतना नाइट वगैरह मार के या इतना 2-3 घंटा एक जगह पे बैठ के कर रहा हूँ. और
हाँ.
समटाइम्स इट मे हैपन लाइक अरे
Hello. Oh.
काम तुम्हारा भेजो सो दैट यू कैन गेट आइडिया कि कितना लाइक कैसा काम होना चाहिए, एंड डू इट योरसेल्फ एंड डोंट आस्क एनीवन अबाउट सबमिशंस और अबाउट योर वर्क, मे बी इट एनी सब्जेक्ट, कौन सा भी सब्जेक्ट हो. बस स्केचेस कॉपी भी करने तो किसी को पूछो मत कि तू कैसे कर रहा है या फिर तू कितना टाइम ले रहा है, ऐसा कुछ मत पूछो.
I'll add to that, गौरव, अगर पूछना है ना टीचर से पूछो, क्योंकि टीचर
राइट.
टीचर को जाके अपना स्केच दिखा दो, वो हाफ डन भी होगा तो दिखा दो, मैम ठीक है क्या, वो बोल देंगे रीडू कर दो, लेकिन एटलीस्ट वो आपको एक जेन्युइन मिलेगा, क्योंकि उसने ही मार्क्स देने हैं. ऑल्सो आई विल this over next sessions. What are the teachers looking for? Okay, we also have 80 things to check. What are we really looking for to give you marks? All right, if you're working for marks, we will have a session on that also. How do you do smart work? It's all about presentation. तुमको बहुत
Yes,
कुछ आता है,
please.
I don't care. I really don't care. तूने पूरी नाइट मारी है कि नहीं. अगर तेरी शीट पे वो shabby है, naturally you will not get good marks. Okay, so you got to do smart work. You have to do effective work. All right, so we can take a couple of sessions on that also. All right. So I'm done. Thank you.
Yes. So let's conclude. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Gaurav Bhaiya, and thank you everyone for being with us for extra 20 minutes. So yeah, we can conclude. Next meet after 15 days again with a fresh new topic.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good
Thank you.
evening. Sleep early today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.